Welcome back to the channel. Now, something a little bit different. Have you ever wondered what it's like in a Spanish supermarket? Obviously, we're not in the UK at the moment, we're in Tenerife. Would you like to see all of the prices, all of the stuff available in Mercadona just behind me? Obviously, you've got Mercadona and Hyperdino just over here, are the two main supermarkets over here. So would you like to see the prices? Would you like to see what's inside? And obviously this is a big one just out here. Everyone's out enjoying themselves. They come out in the evening out here, so I thought, why not take you along for a different style vlog? Why not? Let's get in the supermarket and show you around, show you the prices, as I just said. Before we continue, please give me a big thumbs up, give me a subscribe. I'm in Tenerife all of the time, been out all day. It's been a long one today, but I thought I'm gonna get you that content, do another style vlog for you. And let's get in there and see what deals they've got, shall we? Give me a subscribe for the future content as well on the channel. The sun has actually gone down at the moment, and yeah, Mercadona, this is a really popular supermarket here, and it's actually quite big as well. It's all nice and spaced out in there. It's very busy in there though, as I was saying. And yeah, would you like to see inside? You know, some people like this type of thing, don't they? And I thought I'd do something different on the channel for once. Hours are 9 AM to 9:30 PM, and it stretches all the way along. So let's get in there. Let's get into this popular supermarket and see what they've got in here, shall we? Got the shopping trolleys on the left hand side. Some people like this type of thing. As I said, they like these style vlogs from Orlando. I don't do them myself, but I might actually do them. If you enjoy this one, when I actually go over to Orlando later on in the year, I'll do this for you. And let's have a little look at what they've got and what the prices are, because it's completely different to back home, isn't it? I'm just going to keep this rolling for a little bit for you. You've got the meat section just over here. I'm not too sure how long this is going to be. It's all new to me. Got the pasta section just over there. I'll tell you what, I didn't think that I'd be putting supermarket vlogs on the channel, but why not? You got the eggs round here. Obviously it's in euros, isn't it? Give you a bit of a zoom in to the prices just over here. Now this is the ham section. When you do walk into these supermarkets, you can really smell it. 65 euros on there, and they're absolutely huge, aren't they? And then you can see they're just over here as well. Oh, they are very strong, that's for sure. Very strong. People looking at me thinking, what's he doing filming a supermarket? I'm actually thinking that myself. I've got enough vlogs, to be fair. I didn't need to do this, but a little bit of a bonus for you. Give you a little look around. You've got the frozen churros just over here for 150 euros. Got the pizzas. To be fair, there's enough pizzas over here in Tenerife. But if you do want to cook your own, they're in here, don't worry about that. And they're very reasonable, 250 euros, not too bad at all. It's about just over £2 current conversion, so not too bad. You can pick them up in the UK quite cheap, to be fair, anyway, can't you? Just going to walk aisle to aisle for you and just show you around. You've got the ice creams in there, €3.50, there's £3.50 there, $2.70 on those ones. Are you enjoying this vlog? If you are, give me a big thumbs up so that I know. So in future, when I go out to Orlando, as I was saying, I can do a Walmart one for you, I could do a Publix one for you. Love a bit of Publix. They have got a great dessert section over Publix, so if you want me to do that vlog, just let me know with the thumbs up. I'll see. I've actually got low battery on the camera as well, so if it cuts out, it's game over. I've been using my phone all day, I've been using the camera all day, and I've been out in the sun. That's why I'm getting my words mixed. So I'll tell you what, I need to stick my head in there, don't I? €5 on the ice, big bag of ice. Got the Furious here. It looks like it's a different style monster. Just over on the right hand side, you've got your fizzy. Got the Fantas just over here. Pack of 12 for 420 euros. So a pack of 12 for about £3.70. Is that a good deal? It's about average in my opinion. Yeah, it does go all the way back up there. Don't think that there is any clothes in here or anything like that. I have been in here in the past. and they didn't have any. Just in the wine section right now, and you've got the Blanco over here for $2.45. Obviously this is the cheap section, isn't it? It's crazy just how cheap you can actually get these cheap wines over here, but there is lots of others and they're all cheap. All of these are all cheap. Crazy price then. Bearing in mind it's euros, not pounds, as I keep saying. I don't think they've got any expensive wines in here. It's just the basic price ones. I think that's about the dearest you're gonna get. Straight down the pet section we go. Give you a little look of the washing prices, seeing if you're going to get any good deals over here. Compare them to back home, as I said. I mean, the prices here, they're not too bad. Obviously, you're on a volcanic island, aren't you? So they do have to import certain stuff in. £1.75 on these, about £1.40 each on those. Got the fairy liquid over here, and you got the big ones, which is the ultras, for around £3. £3 for one of them. Now obviously the water section over here is very popular, isn't it, because quite a lot of people don't like drinking the water. $3.96. Got the Pringles over here for $1.85 on the Pringles. Yeah, hopefully my battery will last for you, because it is on the very minimum setting right now. Tell you what, I'm loving this chiller section. Well, it's gone now, but I was loving the chiller section around here. You got the orange juice over here. €190, €105 for the small ones. So the small ones are about 80p on those. If you do want the smaller ones, $130, $105 on the tropical ones. Looks like it's a pack of 3 for about 80p on those smaller ones. And then obviously you can get the milk just over there as well. Toothpaste, Colgate, €195, €185. So £1.50, £1.50 on the Colgate. Got your decent toothbrushes over here, £2.30, £2.40 on the Oral-B. Get yourself a nice electric one. Pretty much the same price. These are pretty much the same price as the UK. Drop me a comment what you are thinking on these prices. The hairspray just over here. Got the hair dye. $3.90 on all of those hair dyes, apart from the bottom ones that are slightly more expensive. So £3.50 on the hair dye, £3.50. Got the makeup just over here. €5, €6, and £4.50 on the corrector. $2.50 on, $2.20 on the deodorant. If you do want the Axe version, which is Lynx, it's about £3 on the Axe Lynx deodorant. Now feel free to pause at any time if you are looking at a particular item, which I'm not too sure if you will be, but if you are, you just pause at certain bits and I'm sure you'll see the pricing for it if you are wondering what the comparison is. Now I quite like these, not these particular ones, but back home obviously. Granola yogurt pots, $1.20, probably £1 each, but I'll go for the ones, obviously they do them in the garages, don't they? I really like those. And straight into the bakery section we go. Let's have a little look what we got over here. This reminds me a little bit of the Lidl bakery. I tell you what, the Lidl bakery, I don't do my shopping in Lidl, but I do go to the bakery section in Lidl. It's great. And you've got the croissants over here, 40p each roughly, our money. And then those, I do like those as well, and they're about 80p. You've got the donuts, I'm not too sure what that is. Got the bread just over here, You've got the cakes ready made up just over here. I didn't take you around that right row, I will take you around there because then I've done every row for you. I'll swing you around there if my battery lasts. I'll tell you what, if any point it does actually cut out, I'm going to put this vlog out for you anyway. So apologies for this if it does cut out. We might be alright. We'll have to see about that. I'll tell you what, look at these big burger rolls just right down here. Big burger rolls, and they are 95. You get 4 of these. They're big burger rolls, and for 80p, that's a bargain. It's a bargain. Now, if you do want to grab yourself some croissants to obviously have at breakfast, if you're not on an all-inclusive, then they do have them in here. Prices for these are just over here. So very reasonable. You're looking at about £1.50 for a pack of 9 by the looks of it, the chocolate one. So bargain. Can't go wrong for that, can you? You've got various jams around here. And they're about just over £1 each. Well, that one's about £1.80. So yeah, you're getting an idea. You know, some of these items are a little bit more expensive, but most of them, you get some good deals just over here. Now, I always prefer the refrigerated pizzas over the frozen ones because, just in my opinion, they do taste a little bit better. £2.90 looks decent. Looks decent. £3.40. So yeah, you know, you're gonna be good for around that £2.50 mark. Various things you can take away. You've got salads here. You've got pasta bowls. You've got the rice paella bowls just down there. Got a separate little eating section just over there as well. Yeah, I didn't take you down. Got the sushi just over here. Yeah, this is the one that I didn't take you down, so we'll take you down there now. Got the Heinz beans just down there. Now, how much are the Heinz beans? That's the question. Sometimes it's hard to make out, but it looks like that's what it is. So Heinz beans around the £1.30 a can. And if you do go to America, they're a lot more expensive than that, so not too bad at all. About £1.80 on those kitchen rolls just down there. And as for the double rolls just over here, 6 of them around £2. Yeah, so price wise, not bad, decent. 80p on the air fresheners, 90p, something like that. You've got candles in here, £1.50. And as for these, £5.69, probably about £5 for those. They are the Disney ones as well. And these ones, probably looking at about £6 on those. So yeah, it's not a massive store. It is quite decent for Tenerife. If you go in a massive Asda or Tesco back home or something, it is a little bit bigger normally, depending on where you go. But it's a decent sized store. Decent sized store, and I'm glad my battery has lasted. Well, it has so far anyway. It has so far. I haven't showed you this side, I've showed you the other side. But yeah, that's Mercadona. I'm actually gonna end this vlog in a second because I actually have to. I'm actually going to go in the other shop further along. Now, I could get a couple of bits that I actually want in here, but then I'd have to carry them quite a long way, walk away from where I'm actually staying. So I'm going to have a nice brisk walk over there, and my battery's actually got 20% on it at the moment. But yeah, this is a lovely little area. You can grab yourself a coffee just into the distance. It used to be a Starbucks. It's not a Starbucks anymore, but there's lots of places here where you can grab yourself a coffee. And there's an H&M next to it as well. Yeah, everyone obviously comes out in the evening. There's also a nice Skechers shop just over there that I've been in before a few times as well. They're very comfortable, but I'm not a fan of Skechers. They are a little bit granddaddy. I like the Nike Air Force Ones. What is your opinion on that? Quite a few people do like the Skechers when they're walking long distances for obvious reasons. That's probably why I get blisters, to be honest with you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this different style vlog on the channel. Some of you like it, some of you don't. If you don't obviously enjoy this content, you don't need to watch it. It's just a little bonus vlog for you. And I've actually filmed lots over it, so I didn't need to film it for you. But I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll put something different on the channel and see how well it goes. Why not? And a mirror just over there. Yeah, I thought, why not stick it on the channel, see how well it does. If it doesn't do well, you've got a nice fitness club. Interesting. Looks decent. That gym in there looks decent. Yeah, if you do enjoy it, I'm actually going the wrong way. I've actually exited the wrong way. That's why I haven't actually been down this area and seen that gym. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. You've got the football going on behind me there. Yeah, if you've enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a big thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment. What do you think of all the deals in there? Are they good deals? In my opinion, they're decent. Obviously, some of the stuff they need to import in as well. So for the prices, like I said, you've got the Heinz beans in there for £1.30 roughly after the conversion, something like that. But that's pretty much what it's like back home at the moment. So quite a few of the prices in there pretty much, you know, on par with the UK in my opinion. Some of the things are actually cheaper as well. If you've enjoyed it, give me a subscribe and I'll do a few of these in Orlando for you later on in the year. And I'm also coming back to Tenerife later on in the year. So if you do enjoy it, I might do a hyper dyno or I might do something else for you on the channel. Just drop me a comment if you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. I'm actually going to grab some dinner now. I'm absolutely starving and I'm going to get a drink as well and charge my camera up. So I'll see you later.